Hi if you're new to this channel, and hi if you're not. I'm Zach. Today I'm going to share secrets of how to turn this into this. Yes, 10 secrets to making sustainable income from Forex trading. I used these secrets to grow $20 to over $600. But before that, let's give a moment of silence for all the blown accounts. The first secret that I'm going to give you is self-analysis or self-evaluation. Yes, you understand that in order to be a good trader, in order to flip these small accounts into some unimaginable figures, you need to know if you're going to be a scalper, a day trader, a swing trader, or an investor. Yeah, you need to know if you're going to be holding your positions for just a few minutes or you're going to hold them for quite some time. So, as you know, scalpers, they just hold the trade for a few hours, and day traders, they hold their trades for a few hours or into the next day and close with some profits or some losses. As a trader, basically, you hold your trades for quite some while. You hold your trades for sometimes days up to weeks, or a position trader who actually holds their trades for quite a very long time, for months. It could be months or many weeks. The second secret is to start small. You have to appreciate starting small while giving yourself room for growth. So, in order to start small, you need to know yourself, evaluate yourself well, because if you're going to be a high risk trader, you're going to need to use the retail strategies, which have a high degree of accuracy but a bit of huge risks, because you're going to be risking anywhere between maybe 10 pips, sometimes 30 or 40. Or if you want to be a low risk trader, use the SMC. The third secret is obviously consistency. Yes, consistency, guys. You have to focus on the strategy. You have to show up every day. You need to know if you're going to be trading one pair, whatever you're doing on that pair, you need to apply it also to other pairs, because if a strategy is good, it will work on multiple pairs or multiple commodities or instruments. Yeah, you need to basically improve exposure by engaging in interacting with different currencies and different commodities. And also, I don't mean indices, because indices can blow your account away in just a matter of seconds. So you need to know what exactly you're going to apply your strategy on, and you need to be consistent with whatever you're doing on that particular pair. Make sure that you also do it on the other pair as well. The fourth secret is patience. You need to have patience. Don't close your trades too soon, too early, before getting at least a good RR. Normally recommend at least a 1:2 risk to reward ratio. You need to allow the market time to play out. You need to manage your risk. Step away when you've executed a trade and let the trade run. If it hits stop loss, you are wrong. If it goes to profits, you are right. Then go ahead to adjust your stop loss to break even, and if in deep profits sometimes, make sure to lock in some profits. It's good for your own account. If you don't apply patience, it will be bad for your account and it will be bad for yourself, because you won't actually get some reasonable profits. You won't give the market time to give you reasonable profits, and you'll end up losing your chances that you could have capitalized on potentially to make a lot from those particular chances. So it's really, really important to have patience when trading. Yes. Number 5 is psychology. Yes, psychology. You need to not let wins get into your head. Don't let also losses trick you into thinking that you are a bad trader. Previous trade results have nothing to do with the next trade results. Wins and losses are randomly distributed. You can't know if your next trade is going to be a win or if it's going to be a loss. All you have to do is have your psychology right and know if you took a loss, be bold enough to take another trade when you see another opportunity. Don't let these chances slip by and you're not doing anything, because you'll not gain anything from that. It will also damage your account. Your psychology will be damaged also. You need to make sure that you're going to be bold enough to take more risks and appreciate the losses and wins, knowing that they're randomly distributed. So yeah, that is all about psychology. Let's get to the next one. So number 6 is to trust your strategy. Yes, you need to trust your strategy. You need to obey your strategy's ins and outs. Follow your trading principles religiously. Make sure that you are trading the right criteria actually for executing trades as well as closing the trades. If you go against your trading strategy, remember you are simply setting yourself up for failure. Your strategy needs to be consistent with your trading criteria. Don't get into a trade and then manage it contrary to what your strategy says. You need to follow your strategy religiously in order to get consistent results. So I see some traders, whenever they make losses, they want to switch already a strategy to another because they think that a strategy is failing. Every strategy has losses and you have to obey that fact. So don't let one loss or just a bad experience, a bad day trick you into maybe thinking that you need to change your strategy. Give it time before you change it. For number 7, you actually need to dream big, because there's a powerful magic in dreaming big. Nothing marvelous comes out of lack of ambitions. If you don't try harder, if you don't challenge yourself to be better, every time you're actually going to stagnate. So be crazy enough to believe that you can do the impossible. Don't use other people's achievements to set limits onto what you can achieve and how far you can go. So dream big and actually push yourself, challenge yourself to always do better each and every time. That is the only way you can grow from where you are. So evade the comfort zone, dream big, and push yourself more. Secret number 8 is to be in a community of traders. Yes, no man is an island. You have to be in the same team as traders who are actually making steps to greatness. Preferably traders who trade the same strategy. You need to be in the same community. They will force you to level up and will gain more tips and concepts, insights to help you move to the next level. It could be an WhatsApp group, it could be on Telegram channels, or even Discord groups. Those are platforms where you can interact with fellow traders who are trading the same style and actually elevate together. So when you see them giving insights, sharing their discoveries, and making improvements to your strategies, you need to also be on toes with what they are doing so that you actually get to benefit in the long run. That is the only way you can improve as a trader. You have to improve by learning from others as well as letting others learn from you. Don't be selfish. Don't be selfish with whatever you are discovering also. Share whatever you are discovering and make sure that you keep growing together. That is the sweetness of actually making it in trading. Number 9, you have to set challenges for yourself. Yes, set challenges for yourself so as to actually measure how good and consistent you are getting, as well as give yourself a chance to level up. These challenges basically force you to get out of the comfort zone you're in, and they also make sure that you keep yourself on toes. You will know if you're being lazy or if you're being hardworking and smart working. So if you grow an account from say $30 to $60, next time make sure that you grow the $60 to maybe $150 or $200, or even just keep on measuring small growths like doubling accounts every now and then. If you had $20, take it to 40. If you had 40, take it to 80. So that small by small, little by little, you're actually getting better and always challenging yourself to do your best while remaining disciplined. And finally, number 10, you have to compete only with yourself. Yes, we can't all be the same. Everyone is perfectly unique in their own way. Success timeframes for everyone is going to vary from person to person basically. And therefore, you need to accept that you're going to move at your own pace, at your own time, with your own speed. So it doesn't matter how slow you move, as long as there is progress, that is something, right? So be the hardest worker in the room and appreciate your pace. Don't try to compete with other people, because you know if you rush it, you will ruin it. So take yourself with your pace. If you can move faster, then do so. If you move slower, as long as it's progress, appreciate that. And finally, I'm going to give you a bonus tip where you shouldn't be a spectator. Don't be a spectator. No, you need to also do something. Just don't listen to what other people are achieving and celebrating their successes while not working at yours. So don't be a spectator, put in the work. Make sure that in as much as you are also celebrating other people's wins, you yourself, you are also winning. So yeah, if you made it far to this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and be sure to get more valuable content whenever I upload. So till next time, see you then.